So let's talk about what is included in creating a signature client system. So the first thing is, how do people find you? So the way that people find you is similar to the way that people would find a traditional practitioner or coach. They're still taking to the internet, but the difference is their search is rooted in their own painful problem, not their geography. So instead of searching for naturopath Vaughn, they're searching for how to get rid of my painful periods. And because you are working online and because you have learned how to do this, you know that the algorithm uses keywords. And so all of your content is keyword heavy and very repetitive. And so the algorithm knows to match your keyword heavy content which with the potential client that is searching for solutions and includes those keywords. And so when we look at, the basics of it, people are searching. How they search is different if they want to go see somebody in their geographic location or if they're just looking for a solution online. And so once they discover you, then the signature client system really kicks off. It's 5 phases. It's lead generation, nurture, marketing campaigns, enrollment, and delivery. And these 5 phases can be customized to how you want to work, who you want to work with, the way that you want to offer care, the type of online offer that you want to create. And regardless of your choices, you still need these systems. You still need these phases in your business. Without them, you don't have a business. You have a service that you provide, and then you cross your fingers and hope somebody wants it. And that's what I see most often with these traditional practitioners and coaches. They have a service they can provide. It is life-changing. They're sitting there crossing their fingers, hoping somebody comes upon their website, hoping somebody comes upon their social media. And 3 years later, they're still in the same spot because they don't have a signature client system, because they don't have lead generation, they don't have nurture, they don't have marketing in place, they don't have an enrollment process, and they don't have delivery, most of which is automated. And then we have sort of over here is your actual offer. So regardless of the offer that you have, you still need those 5 phases, whether you're in a clinic setting or you're online. And the reason you're struggling in your clinic with your one-to-ones or online is because you don't have those 5 phases in place. You don't have them running like a well-oiled machine. And the practitioners and coaches who have a 6, multi-6, 7, multi-7 figure a year online business have those 5 phases. They have lead gen, they have nurture, they have marketing campaigns, they have enrollment process, and they have a delivery process for their offer. So if we take the offer and we say, okay, cool, you have this amazing ability to transform lives. Awesome. Great. How are you going to get people to know about it? How are you going to get them into it? How are you going to support them once they're into it? And how are you going to keep them on as a client for 2 or 3 years? And this is what's missing. It's really that simple. And what we're seeing right now, because of technology, because of AI, it's never been easier. Yes, there is a learning curve, but so what? There's a learning curve for everything. There was a learning curve when I became a nutritionist. There's a learning curve because now I'm perimenopausal and I can't just do things the way that I used to. There is a massive learning curve for me. And I'm a trained nutritionist and there's still a massive learning curve. There's a learning curve because my son has ADHD. There was a learning curve. My daughter has Turner syndrome and I had to navigate that diagnosis. There's always a learning curve. This is not something that we should be afraid of. This is something that we should embrace and recognize that we are the first generation of practitioners and coaches to get access to this technology that is absolutely capable of making our lives better. We can have the moral conversation around AI another time. But if you understand what AI is and what AI agents can do, we need to jump on this bandwagon real quick because the industry is innovating and it's innovating faster than a majority of the practitioners and coaches and for sure the medical community can keep up. But you can be an early adopter. You can jump on the bandwagon. You can say, I'm going to learn this because there are plenty of us who are already doing it. with a great degree of success without burnout, without sacrifice, without losing ourselves in the process.